Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. And one more time, hello, everyone. Mr. Yo 11, as you already know, I've been missing in action. Yes, I have. Since we got back from Biloxi, my business, my business has been, it just skyrocketed. Let's just say it has gone to another level, and that I wasn't expected, it to go. It's just I'm very appreciative of the work that people have been providing. I'm very appreciative of all of the contracts that I have been getting. I mean, like, this ain't small time stuff. This is something that is actually awesome. When I started this, my flooring business, I went all in other words. No fear. Dropped what I was doing before. I used to build houses, and then I worked at a place called ServPro for about 9 years. Couldn't move up no more then, and then that's when I started my flooring business. So I already knew about, building houses and, stuff like that. So I figured every house needs a floor, so why don't I start a flooring company? So me and my wife, we talked about it, and yeah, I invested everything I had in it. And that was years ago. Of course, never got paid. I didn't get paid for years. We just put everything back into the business and never drew a paycheck. Just put everything back, and of course, as time went on, it built and my clientele built, and then the word got around, and I never made a business card. Never made a business card until, matter of fact, just last year, when my wife was like, we need to put business cards out, and that way people realize that we are a real business and we are established here in the Great Smoky Mountains, and we need to be, known more than just the people that's just word of mouth. It needs to be out there that R&RJ Flooring is the company that you really need when it comes down to flooring, when it comes down to being professional, when it comes down to the knowledge of how to do things, problem solving, because all flooring in a house is a puzzle. So you need to know how to problem solve and how to put the pieces to the puzzle together in order to make a masterpiece for somebody. When they walk into their house, they're like, wow, this is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. And I have gotten so many thank yous and thank yous and thank yous. And when we made it official, it just, it took off. So that's where Mr. Yo has been. I have so many contracts to where it's extremely good. In other words, so back to the table. I mean, I was actually able to get this day off. Yesterday, of course, we went to the lake and done some lake activities with the kids, and but I had to sit back for a minute and just realize, wow, this is actually really happening. The success is real, so how do you handle it when it happens like that? You just remain humble and make sure you do what you say you're going to do, and you'll be fine. That's one of our top priorities in our business. If we say something, we do it. And it's just, I'm at a loss of words of where I'm at in my life. So, in other words, as you can tell, I'm kind of like stumbling over my words because a small timer like me is about to do another big step in my life to actually make it even more official. I'm actually about to branch out into something else that's a lot bigger than the little part that I am right now, and it has actually took off and has become really big. So, with that being said, if you ever feel like you just want to do something and it's something that you feel as if you could do and no questions asked about it, do it. I did it, and so far it has worked in my favor, and I'm thankful. In other words, all right, so let's get back to the drawing board. I've been missing this table right here. I've been missing an action on the table. Hopefully I still know how to play the game. Just joking. I know how to play the game. But I got a couple of things that I want to show you guys. All right. First of all, we got 3 objects right here. The first one is, I like to try to keep up with the videos even though I'm as busy as I am. But sometimes when the kids are in bed and my wife is wanting to go to sleep, I just play the videos on my TV. So what she did was she actually ordered me a pair of Studio Beats headphones. So for you guys that's doing them late night shows or them shows that go over 2 hours, Ed, Jeff, Gargo, y'all know who I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm able to connect these right here to the TV. To the TV right here, and I can still stay up and watch you guys as y'all are doing your thing. And then I don't have to bother anybody. So that's the first thing right there that I got, or that was presented to me as being a good daddy or husband or just person. Then I popped myself. Well, my daughter did. All right, check that out. That is a Mr. Yo Pop Funk toy. And you can see it's got me, and then it's got the little dog in there, because we got the little Dachshund. But yeah, Mr. Yo is actually in the building, and check him out. He's got the headphones. He's got the headphones in there. But anyway, I thought that you guys would like that. All right, so I got a little statue of myself. Just living life and having fun. That's what it's all about. But in this box right here, when I was down in Mississippi, let's move this over here to this platform. When I was down in Mississippi, good old friend Lou, he always comments on the videos, and I see him in the chat on other people's channels when they're live streaming and this and that. We was at Harrah's. Yep, we was at Harrah's, and he said, "Hey, Mr. Yo, what's up, man?" So we introduced ourselves to each other, and this was after he had a really good toss over there. Him and the guy in the blue shirt that I talked about in my trip report previous to this video right here. He showed me something on his phone. He said, "Dude, I got something for you." He said, I think that I've got something that you might like. And sure enough, he did. So what's in this box right here is just half of them. The other ones are downstairs. But Lou, appreciate you, brother. He designed my personal chip, and he showed me how to finish customizing it to, let's see if I can get that in there, to that right there, ladies and gentlemen. There is Mr. Yo right there. And then what does it say on there? It's got the 2 dice in there with the 11 on it. And it says, "Toss them until you boss them." Though that is my quote. I believe that you have to try to toss them until you boss them. Make those dice obey. It's got the Mr. Yo 11 on the top. And on the back right here, it's got my email address right there. And another, Mr. Yo 11. And for any of you guys that want one of these customized personal chips right here, which I see a lot of people have got them, you can see that email right there. It says loudlife813@gmail.com. You can ping me on my email, and bam, I'll mail you one of these chips. Or if you want to do a meetup here in Cherokee or in Murphy or whatever, you can come and meet me yourself, and I'll give you one there. So, but of course, I got many other trips planned. Like I said, here in a few weeks, I'll be going to Jamaica. Then I'm coming back, and then I'm going to, where are we going? I think we're going to Arizona, and then we're going to Florida. Yeah, we'll be down in Florida. I already talked to Oz. Me and Oz is going to meet up down there. But here's a whole box of those. And then I'll be back here in Cherokee doing another little meetup with the guys. And there's a lot of other trips in there. I'll be going back to Mississippi again soon here. I think it's in October. It's already booked. The Florida one's already booked. The Arizona one's already booked. I don't know if we'll hit Vegas this year. If we do, it'll be in the winter time. It'll be in December. So, with all that being said, man, it's everything's going good with me. I am in the background on the videos. I have been watching a lot of y'all's videos. Waylon just put one out, the Donald Trump or whatever. Ooh-wee, boy, did he go on a rant. That was a good one, Waylon. I love it. Mark the Point put one out about dice control. It is not real. That was a great video, Mark. That was a really good video. You do have a point, because the reason why you do have a point, it's like, let's say you go to the dealership and buy a car, okay? Let's say I go to a website and buy the dice. All right, let me try to see whether I can put this in the simplest form as possible. Okay, when you buy that car, they give you a key. When they give you a key, you're allowed to take that key and you're allowed to put it in the ignition and start it. All right, or nowadays they just give you a key and you can push start it. All right, like that. Okay. Once you grab the steering wheel of the car, you're in control of the car. Once you take the car out of park and put it in drive, you are in control of the car, of where it goes. So you either, if you're driving in a straight line, you put it in drive, you go straight. Okay, that's the control. Okay, if you put it in reverse, you use your rear view mirrors, or now they all got these cameras. You can look in the camera and go ahead and crash. Anyway, I grew up using the mirror, so I always use the mirror, even though I got the screen there too. But you go backwards. You have control. So when you want to stop the car, you take your foot off the gas and you put it on the brakes. That means that you are in control of the car. Okay, so that's control. Okay? When you want to turn the car off, you either hit the button or turn the key backwards, old school, and the car will stop. You are in control of what the vehicle does, whether it starts, stops, drives, reverse, turns, whatever. That's the same thing with these dice right here. Okay, so I get it. Dice control is not real. Good. You want to know why it's not real? Because when you buy dice, okay, let's say they come in a sleeve of 5 like this, right here. I hope I'm not rambling and I hope I'm not running y'all off. But anyway, they come in a sleeve of 5 like this, okay? You are in control of picking which 2 dice you want out of that sleeve. Then you are in control of putting the other 3 back. Okay. Once you have picked the 2 dice that you want, this is the only amount of control that you have. You can pick them up, and you can grip them, and you can do this and that right there. Okay. Once you take them and you toss them, they are not in your control because you let them go. The only way you can control these 2 dice right here that you picked out of the 5 is to take them, pick them up, you have control of them, and then you take them, and then you put them down. That's dice control. I'm not trying to sound like a butthole or asshole or ding-a-ling, but that's control. Okay, so if I want to control these dice, I'll just go over here and I'll pick them up like this. So yes, you got a point, but we're not trying to control the dice because that is control. This is control. We're not trying to control them. We are trying to influence them. And what influence means, dice control is not real. No, it's not. Because that's the only way you can do it. It's just like driving the car. Like I said, you pick them up and then you put them back down. You have control the whole time. Okay? We are trying to influence the amount of pressure we have on them. Influence the grip. And influence the energy. Like that. See? Boom, boom. Okay? I gave it too much energy, so what happened? I lost it. Okay? Too much energy. I lost it. Dice influence. So now let's try it one more time. Let's do the influence of the grip. Let's do the influence of how we stand. Let's do the influence of the energy. Bam. Okay? Big difference. Alright, so Mark, that was a good video that you put out because nobody is in control of these things once they let them go. That is a true statement. Because they do go like that. And this thing here is bouncy right here. I could guarantee you this is a very bouncy surface. But that was a good video. But, you know, there's a difference between controlling and influencing. Anyway. I watched another video. Ed and G and Jeff, they had a really good video practicing. The trip report that came out from Biloxi, that was another one. I think Cage put some really good videos out as well. I mean, there's been a lot of good videos out. And if you don't watch this guy, I don't know who all is into the bubble craps. The Hawaiian Crap Shooters, they actually put some good ones out. I mean, there's a lot of good videos out there for entertainment. There really is. Ed's been putting out his Casino Tears podcast stuff, funny stuff. But if you're into the bubble craps thing, I've been watching this guy, Greg Uloho. He's got to be the luckiest guy I ever know, if it's whatever it is. But this guy, he is funny. But the reason why I watch him, his energy is positive, and he has no fear. Okay? Alright. The reason why I brought up his name and his channel is because if you watch him play his bubble crap game or whatever, even though it's computer generated, he doesn't fear the computer. He doesn't fear it at all. So you can take that same energy and he stays positive the whole time, even if he loses. But most of the time, that guy is just ridiculously winning off a computerized, randomized, whatever, really randomized thing. He's got the same positive energy, same vibe, and he just chops the button the way he wants to, and he goes to this side or whatever, but his energy is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, with that being said, this right here in the casino, you have to actually take that same type of energy and use it the same way. If you are afraid, let's say I got $500 in my pocket and it's a $15 table. The first mistake is I don't have enough money to play on that, because even if I am confident in myself, it could easily get knocked off real fast. But let's change that around. Let's say I got $500 in my pocket. And I got the energy of, well, you know what? I'm not afraid. Because guess what? If you're going in a casino with $500 in your pocket, you're willing to lose it. So it doesn't really matter. So what happens in the casino is that people, they go up in there and they got that little bit of money in their pocket, and then they go, I better bet one number or two numbers. No, go for it. You know you went there with $500. Go on, get it. Go, let's see what that $500 can do. If you lose it, oh well. You knew the odds were against you as soon as you walked in the door. But it's your energy and how you take it in that building, and how you use it in that building, and how, if you practice as much as you do, and you have the self-confidence in yourself to take that $500 and maybe work it out. You know how to play the game. Take that $500 and see what you could do. All right? You know, if you lose it, all right, maybe it didn't work that time. But if you win, then hey, you went all in. So the fear of this game right here is what actually stops people from going in. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's why I brought up Greg. If you watch his videos, I think it's Greg Uloho. He ain't scared. He go in there and he'll max out that computerized system. He don't have the dice in his hands tossing them. He don't have them in his hands. He's going off of what that computer is randomizing in that little bubble machine, going boom, push the button or whatever, and he's killing it. At least that's what it shows, that he's doing really good. There's another one that does it too. I think he has been tossing some dice with the Hawaiians. Can't remember his name. Hunter Killer or something like that. Yeah, them guys, they go in there and they do that thing. But anyway, they don't have the fear. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to toss this a couple of times while the kids are at a birthday party. It's Sunday. I don't even know what time it is, but I know it's probably about 1 something, a little after 1 something. So I'm going to toss a couple of times. I'll be honest with you, I had family in town from the 4th all the way to the 10th. And I still got my niece is here. I switched from the nephew, now my niece is still here. So we've been spending a lot of time with them and, you know, doing stuff with them so that they're not, you know, they're enjoying their summer. So that's what you do when you have kids. Sometimes you have to put things on the burner, on the back burner, on the back end, in order to spend that time with your family, which is more important. So that's what I have been doing. Have not been out here playing on this table, practicing on this table. If I have been, it's just been very short, just to make sure that I haven't lost my muscle memory or whatever. But I'll be doing a casino trip here soon, so that's why I told my wife, I'm like, hey, I need to at least take a little bit of time off and get back out here on this table, because I want to perform well when we hit the casinos. And those that are going know where we're going to be at. That's right. That's right. Those that know where we're going. Know where we're going to be at. And we're going to have a good time, and we're going to eat good. We got some people coming in. Yes. And it's going to be fun. So, I'm not going to put no bets on the table because this ain't going to be long. I'm just going to toss a few, and then I'm going to kill a video. I was just basically letting you guys know that I'm still here. I'm in the background. I've been watching videos. Of course, I come out here and I toss a little bit, you know, just when I have the time. But Mr. Yo's still in the building. He's still He's still doing his thing, man. You know, see like that right there? Show it. Short roll. So I got some work to do. That was a 5-3-8. They would have got on to me the first time. Tossing the dice on, especially on that crapless table. We'll be going, yeah. But don't worry, I'll have it broken back in by the time we go. I got what? 15 days? What it is? 14? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got 15 days. We're going to be in the building. We'll be in the building. We'll be in the building. That's a 10. That's a 6-4-10. Let's go. Don't worry, I miss all y'all. I really do. But every now and then you'll see me pop up in there. You'll see me pop up in there and comment. I am watching. It's just that I do have family in town, and I love my family. I mean, I love them because we don't know sometimes. And that's a 4, hard 4. That's 2 2s. As they call that, the 2-2. Man, we've been coming up with some names for these dice when they land. Lily, Dolly, 2-2. Oh, man. There we go. Same dice set. Trying to keep that energy low. 3-2-5. See, that's not dice control. That right there is not dice control. That is dice influence. Whatever we are trying to do is influence. Because we have a set, we have a grip, and we have a release. That's another 3-2-5, 2-3-5. We have a set, we have a grip, and we have a release. The release has the energy. The grip has the touch. Okay? Alright? Hey, listen, there ain't nothing wrong with what Mark the Point said. Nothing wrong with what he said. It's just that we're not in control of them. That's a great video. I mean, he made a lot of money messing around in the casinos. Alright, so that was the point hit 8. Alright. We'll take those off. I mean, yes. He has an point. Because this is all the control we have right here. Once they leave and they're in the air, it's over. There's a 5-1-6. That sure enough would have been hopped. That would have been hopped. Yep. But yeah, I miss all y'all, man. I miss the comments. I appreciate everybody that watches my channel. Oh, and then old Sarge. Sarge hit 500 subscribers. Get him, Sarge. That's what I'm talking about right there. Hey, great content. Great content tossing the chopper. Good job, Sarge. You deserve it. You deserve more than that. That was a runaway. But that was, like Cage would say, 2 escaped prisoners. That was a 4-2-6. Ended up working out in our favor on that one. But we can't be afraid. That's what this game is about. This game is about, are you scared? Or are you gonna do what you think you could do? I always think I could toss the dice. For sure, man. I'm pretty confident in what I have been playing around with. Ugh. Now that was ugly. They probably would have said, no roll. No roll, Mr. Yo. And you do that one more time, we'll go ahead and pass the dice. We'll pass the dice then. I ain't scared. I'll let somebody else shoot. I'm just out of condition right now. And that's okay. I'll get it back because I have been honored to be able to come out here and toss a little more per the wife's. Happy wife, happy life. That is a 369. Per the wife said, but listen, guys. Hey, this game is about fun and balls of steel. Okay? Bankroll and doing what you're supposed to do. That's a 538. Hit the point again. Don't be scared. Be positive. If you're scared, don't go to the casino. Trust me. Because what they do to you there is they try to intimidate you. They're standing up like this with their damn arms like this right here, and they're waiting on you to go ahead and put your money out there. They're looking like this right here. Like this right here. Go ahead and put your money out there. Let's see what you got, whether you got what it takes. Let's see what you got, whether you got what it takes. I look at them, and then they'll start trying to talk to you. So when they start talking to you, yeah, like, hey, man, you gonna bet that 8? You gonna bet that 9? You gonna bet that 5? Yeah, you ain't got no 9. I just back up from them. I did it in Biloxi. Ask them. Them fellas started talking in my ear because they knew I was on a heated roll. Whenever I came up and I tossed the dice, I backed up. They couldn't talk to me no more. Because he can't leave his position. He can't leave, and the damn boss, he sure can't leave. But when they send the dice back, when they bring them dice back around right here for me to shoot, then I'll come back up and I'll toss. Nothing said. Stay in the zone, do what I'm supposed to do. And that's what I did. That's what I did in Biloxi, and it worked in my favor because I know here in Cherokee they do the same thing. Now Murphy is a different casino. It's smaller than Cherokee, but I'm gonna tell you right now, those dealers, damn, they're on your side. I have learned to like the Murphy casino a little bit better than Cherokee. I'm sorry, man. But the crew that we had the last time I was in Murphy, which I already called. Trust me, I already called. And I want Cody. I want Tamala, Cam, and I want the boss, Bethany. And the little bit of pull that I have, they're supposed to be there on that table when we're there. So, fingers crossed. Let's see whether it works. The crew is good. Y'all know the date where we're going to be there. Y'all know when we're going to be there. So, yeah. That crew, son, we're going to make some money. And it ain't about the money. It's about getting together and having fun and playing the game that we love. Of course, we all do want to make money, but you know what I'm saying? Getting together and having good dinner, lunch, breakfast, whatever it is, and playing this game, the money's just a bonus. That's extra. That's a bonus right there. So, not this. I ain't talking about the AT. I'm talking about the bonus of, hey, man, how you doing? You know? See you in the chat, whatever, what's up? You know, boom, 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 whoopty whoop. Like that, you know? Connecting with each other. So, y'all get out there, let's connect. Let's connect and play this game. If I could get the dice to stay on the table, here's the first come out 7. 5-2. So 5-2, nothing to hide. Not afraid of that. Not afraid of that. What I toss is what I present. Alright, here we go. This is the only part of the control right here. The rest of it's influence. Like that. Hard. 10. 10 hard. Points 10. That's 2 5. 2 of them. There's one right there and there's the other. Hopefully I got my camera set up. I ain't been out here in a minute. So, hopefully you guys can see this. Gosh. But like I said, there's been some good videos out there. That's another 3-2-5. 3, 2, 5. 3 and the 2. We're gonna walk it like we talk it. Like that song say, walk it like you talk it. Walk it like we talk it. You think you good? Go to the casino and see whether you good. They're not afraid of you. I like that one like that. I think the boom and died like that. Somebody show me how to do that again, please. 5, 3, 8. First the control, then the influence. Okay? That's how this dice thing works. Okay, so. Hate me for it. I'm sorry. My opinion. That's it. So. We're going to have a good time. Oh, yeah. 6 hard. 6 hard. 6 hard. Don't worry. Don't worry. That's why I'm so glad I'm going to Jamaica. Because that's another one of my mottos. Don't worry about a thing. Because every little thing is going to be alright. That was a Yo 11 on an ugly house. That's a 5.6 Yo. I can't wait to get to Jamtown. We fly out from Asheville on the 2nd of August. Then we fly to Charlotte, which I've never been. Ooh, Aces. Nasty little kiss off of them right there, talking too much. We fly into Charlotte. And then we get on that plane. Oh, this all goes away. Because I hit that 7 on the come out. So that all goes away. So we'll just call that as the and then after we take off from Charlotte, we fly all the way into Montego. And we'll be there for quite a while. Quite a while. I'll see whether I could post some videos up over there. I know that international stuff on your phone kind of makes it to where you can't like use it that much. That's a 549. So if I get over there and I could get some videos going, I can't wait to get my Jamaican jerk chicken, baby. Can't wait to get my Jamaican jerk pork. Man, I met a guy over there the last time. His name was Calvin. Calvin, I hope you still pushing that cart, man, with that food on it. Because I'm coming. I'm on the way, Calvin. That's a 639. I'm on the way, Calvin. And I need some more of that jerk chicken and pork, baby. I'm still using the same dice set, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I don't change this. I ain't going to change it because I don't care. I really don't need to change it because, 4 years in, I got taught this dice set. Wait a minute. I think Cassius Cage taught me this, gave me this dice set. Because he said it was high in 11s. Crap numbers. He did. Shout out to my man Cassius Cage. He is the one that, because I remember I was trying the chopper thing. The chopper thing back in the past. Of course, it didn't work for me. That's a hard 8, ladies and gentlemen. It didn't work for me because I guess maybe because my fingers the way they are, I ain't doing it. It's just not gonna work for me. But kudos to those that can toss the chopper, flea flicker, whatever they call it. Call it whatever you want. It's a beautiful toss if you watch Sarge's and Cage's on their video. But yeah, he actually and he named it an inline 6s. That's what it was called. An inline 6. dice set. Yeah, I remember that for sure. Yeah, so shout out, Big Dog. Go check his channel out. Ain't no hate here. There's no hate here, man. Love everybody. That's another hard 8 back to back. Come on down, ladies and gentlemen. These results are just like that in the casino. I'm not afraid of them, I promise you. Those that have played with me, they know that I don't care. I don't care. Come on. Show me what you got. Come on, casino. Come on. Come on. And that's not bragging. I just like doing what I do, you know? I like to toss these dice, and if I toss them and they come out right, then okay, I win. If I toss them and they don't come out right, I got a coach that tells me, hey man, let's go. Yep. He said, let's go. Don't do that. Hey, it ain't working. Leave it alone. Let's go grab some lunch or something. And that's what's important also, is having that background. That background, those people that are with you. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to play on the table with you. Wanting to be there. You know? Because they'll help you. They're not against you. Y'all in it for the same reason. It's in it for the money. And in it to see whether you are getting the results that you want out of your toss. This grip right here was taught to me after my other one was failed. Another shout out, G. That's right. G fixed it. Dolly! Oh Lord, Dolly, 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 Dolly. Ah, yeah, look at that. I hit all the dots in one toss. So yes, I say it. Control is not real, but influence. Argue with me. Post it in the comment. It can happen. But I promise you this one thing right here. Everybody sevens out. And you know why you 7 out? Check this out. I'll tell you why you 7 out. That's an 8. I ain't even counting the rolls. Who cares? You 7 out because your influence messed up. It ain't got a damn thing to do with dice control. Nothing to do with dice control. The way you influenced the energy on these 2 dice and made them do with their little flip-flop, bang, 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 random. It's all random. But the influence that you use on it is what keeps you in the game. The energy. Look at that. Screwed up. Talking. See that energy I put on there? Because I got pissed off because, you know, I don't get pissed off. Come on. That is funny, though. Like I said, I miss every one of y'all, and I hope that this video finds you. I hope that you learn something from it, because we're all here to learn from each other. And I hope that you use it. Take your time. There it is. Big bad boy. And you know what? That was a low toss. And there ain't no excuse. The 7 will come regardless of how you toss the damn dice. Because there's more ways of rolling that shit right there than anything. So, alright, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that was a small little practice session. Like I said, I hope this video finds you. I hope that you like my goodies that I got. Looking forward to opening them. Looking forward to meeting more people. Giving you one of my chips. Use the email to get in touch with me. I'll mail it to you if you want to meet up in Cherokee or in Murphy. Or, I think 2 Kings. There's some more casinos close to me, too. I'm thinking about going to, yeah. I think it's 2 Kings, Danville, somewhere. It's not too far away, so we're going to check those out, too. My wife said that we could go. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's been Mr. Yo. And like I said, always try to toss them till you boss them. Make those dice obey. Because they'll be right there. And this right here, guys, is influence. It's been Mr. Yo. Y'all have a good one. Y'all know I love you. Leave it in the comments.